What brought you to Freedom Baptist Church?
I was very against it or resisting. My oldest daughter was at the Timberlake High School, and she kept telling me, there's this new girl at school and her parents are missionaries, and they're starting a brand new church and they're meeting at the community center in Spirit Lake. And right away I was like not hearing it. And so she was so persistent. She just kept asking me every week, Dad, can we go check out this new little church? And the truth is that I didn't want to talk to people. I liked being able to just kind of sneak in and sneak out, go hear the message at the big church, and I was just nervous to meet new people or talk to new people. And so finally she wore me down and I gave it a try, and I felt like the pastor was just preaching right to me, like I was the only one in the room. And so I reached out to Pastor Hill and said, hey, can we get coffee? And just set that up, and just instantly felt connected and just felt that he just genuinely cared. And from there, it was great. Every week the preaching is amazing, and I've just really felt just continued to grow, and I love it.
What brought me to Freedom Baptist Church? So I was a sophomore in high school, and my first and second period class I met Josie, which is pastor's middle, and she became one of my best friends super quick. She was always encouraging me. She was inviting me to church for probably months before I actually came. And I would go home, I would beg my dad, Dad, I met this girl, she's really cool, we should start going to church. It took probably 4 months before we actually went. I remember feeling nervous at first. We started singing together, and we've been here ever since.
Jesus. No, so we've been in the area just for a few years. At the time we hadn't found a church yet that just felt like we're fit for our family. So I kept driving. We were trying a different church a little more south, and I kept driving by and seeing the signs for Freedom Baptist Church, and then finally one day I called or messaged the pastor, and
well, at that time you weren't even sure because it was just kind of a bare.
Yeah, because there was still plywood on the wall, and so I was like, is it a church?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it needs some help. So.
But then, you did call Pastor.
And I called that pastor and just to ask if they could accommodate children, because we had
4 at the time.
4 children at the time, and then he said yeah, and so we came and tried it out, and we just immediately just felt right to us, and we just loved the preaching, and we loved the spirit of the people at Freedom Baptist Church. So
I think we were just looking for churches in the area, and we drove by, and it was still partially under construction. We weren't sure if it was open, but we stopped in and were welcomed with open arms. It was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't even looked anywhere else since.
What has God done in your life?
It's a big question. What has God not done in our life? I feel like God is really leading our family. We really focus on making sure God is a priority in our life and in our marriage. And I feel like God has really been leading our family, kind of step by step, making sure we're keeping Him first. And it just permeates everything that we do, through our marriage, through our workplace, with our children. God has really blessed us in all of our endeavors.
I would say He's shown us how much He loves us by just taking broken messes and making them beautiful, and just we've really gotten to see how big God is by taking our mess and just giving us His grace when we sometimes muck it all up, and He's been so good to us.
And I think God has really showed us how big He is because of that. A lot of times when we look at a problem, we see how broken it is, and then watching God work through that, and like you said, turning that broken thing into something beautiful. It's been really neat to see God work in our lives.
Not only has He really transformed my life and my family's life, but He's taught me to claim my convictions for myself and my faith for me. I remember when I first started going to church, I didn't know how to dress, or even with my singing, it was like feeling like it was about me, and I would always be super nervous. But I've learned modesty, I've learned how to glorify God, and that it is all about God, and it's really changed my heart posture. The most important thing that I've learned was that nothing that I could ever dream of, or no career that I ever pursued, was ever going to be more fulfilling than what God had for me and walking in His will.
Well, yeah, I can't remember. I don't remember.
God has done everything in our lives, so we
Yes, He's definitely redeemed a lot of, our silly, sinful choices into beautiful ones.
Yeah, we had rough starts in our life where we didn't make the best choices, and so it brought us to moments where we.
Well, the Lord brought us together, and I think we immediately devoted our center to the Lord.
But we got saved before we came together,
Yeah.
and so.
Yeah, and then meeting each other just ignited us to go deeper and know our
Yeah,
Savior
that was
more.
one of our
Yeah.
reasons for getting married. Is that we both shared the.
Prodigal son kind of beginning.
Yeah, but wanting to follow Christ, and so He's done everything. He's given us children. He's blessed us with a beautiful life because we choose to follow Him, and
Just
we're grateful.
being obedient has been how we've seen so many blessings in our life.
He's blessed our business,
Yeah.
our children, and then even coming to this church. How our children have been so blessed, where they get to have fun, but they also learn the truth at the same time. So it's really important.
A lot of things. God has changed me in more than one way. I used to be not the best person, and He brought Kayla into my life and Amy, and it's been pretty good. It's amazing. Just blessings upon blessings.
Yep. Yeah, He's done a lot of things through this church for our family and individually through each of us, and yeah, it's been a great family church for us
It really
to
has.
grow, and everyone's been like, our church family's a good small knit family, and we love it.
Yeah, definitely opened us up to, I guess, more community-based stuff. We were always kind of homebodies, and at least I was. She was social, but it's just awesome to be at this church where we can have friends that all share the same goals, same paths, and we all share the same love for God and kids.
And to raise her in a church is very important, and she really loves it here. Just learning a lot, and gets to play with all the other kids.
What is something you would like people to know about Freedom Baptist Church?
Just a bunch of great people, just regular people, imperfect people, just growing together. Great community of. For me, it's just a great group of guys, just being an encouragement, and just all different types of men from all different walks of life, just being able to come together. And what originally, what I was against, why I didn't want to go to a smaller church, because I was, worried about that connection, turned out to be great groups of friendships from a bunch of different types of guys that have been able to come together, and we work together, we play together. We lean on each other in tough times, and it's been a huge blessing for me.
I would like to add, it really feels like a family. We've got a lot of really great people here from an older generation that just feels like mom and dad or grandma and grandpa, to a wonderful group of ladies, children that just, they're such a blessing to see a bunch of youth in our church. And just the camaraderie, I think everyone truly loves each other and wants to get to know each other. It's really fun. I love the support that our pastor gives all the men. I think that's a really big perk, and you've already kind of touched on that, but I would say Pastor Ollie's support with the men really sets the church apart.
I want people to know that Freedom Baptist Church is my family and my biggest support system. The people here are super genuine, funny, and most importantly, our pastor is on fire for God, is the best Bible preaching I've ever witnessed.
I think that when you come to Freedom Baptist Church, that you are welcomed, and you'll be given the truth in the preaching, but you'll have a spirit of people not looking down on you. It doesn't matter where you've been or what you've done in life, but that you can still come into this church and you feel welcomed, and we can love on you and give you truth as well. And it's a good church to bring your kids, and same treatment for your children.
Well, our children have grown so much in their own walks with the Lord being here. I feel like we've gone to churches where the children's program is mostly fun, but here I feel like it's become more rich in them learning and loving God themselves.
And that reminds me of something to say, is that when it's time to go to church, our kids are just as ready. They want to come to Freedom
They are
Baptist
looking forward
Church.
to the day.
Yeah.
I think the most important thing that I appreciate about Freedom Baptist Church, that I think most people, especially in this area, would, is the fact that it's just a small, community-based family church. I think it's hard to find that nowadays. Nowadays you have these big, fancy churches where you can go there for 5 years and not know anybody, but here you know everybody, and everyone takes the time to say hello and shake your hands and give you a hug. And then we have days like the one coming up where we're going to get to play games, and Raleigh thinks he's going to win, but he's not. But yeah, it's just basically that is, I think that's the most important thing about this church, is just our community-based family.
And Pastor Raleigh has a way with preaching straight out of the Bible and just really taking the word and hitting all of us with the Spirit.
Yeah, there's no smoke shows or fluff. It's
No.
just the real word, and that's what people need to hear, especially in today's day and age.